Hello guys and welcome to my video. In this video today I'm going to be reviewing a game on Roblox called Hide and Seek from Horror, which is a game that I really like and want to talk about, including my own suggestions. First of all, Hide and Seek from Horror is a Roblox asymmetrical game revolving around the horror genre, as it is easy to guess in the game's title. It's basically hide and seek, but scary. The hiders in this game are required to search for a hiding spot before the killer horror spawns in. These hiders have different tools which could be also called as abilities, as some of these randomly chosen abilities involve stunning and a self-boost. However, these abilities are quite tricky to land on, so you better lock in when you're being chased by horror. Horror, on the other hand, has a fixed walk speed, so he doesn't have to manually sprint or walk. He has two abilities, such as Peacekeeper, which is when horror plants a creature that doesn't move, and when hiders touch the Peacekeeper, they're highlighted red to horror, including other hiders. And the second ability, which is Spore Cluster, is when horror throws a projectile and when it hits something or a hider, it emits a toxic gas. When if hiders touch that gas, they take damage and would bleed, which these abilities are quite useful nonetheless. Now, what I really like about this game is how chilling it feels when playing. The darkness of when playing around gives off a creepy atmosphere, as it is quite difficult to see for the hiders and to look out for horror. But by the way, this actually doesn't affect horror. What I also really like is the customization for the hiders. I like how you can express what you want to look like instead of just buying skins and equipping them. The customization includes wearing hats, t-shirts, and changing body colors. This game also really fits really nicely for the classic Roblox style, as only decals, also known as textures, are literally everywhere in maps, which shows that this game is peak, as you don't really see maps like this everywhere in Roblox. It also reminds me of Area 51 on Roblox. The maps are really well made, so props to the ones who made it. And lastly, what I really like about this game is the tension that gives off when horror is close to you and when he chases you. Like, the sounds are actually carrying those chills down your spine. And when you die, it shows a skull laughing at you, making it feel quite shocking. I also really like the emotes of the game. Some of these are quite funny and actually make me laugh when I see someone do it. The happy emote is the funniest in my opinion. Now, on to my own suggestions about the game. Firstly, I think this game quite lacks a lot of lights in the lobby. Like, actually, when I joined the game, it's like so hard to see because it's literally dark. If the owner of a developer is watching this video, please add some lights to the lobby, such as the fireplace and lamps outside, as I'm forced to play this game in a dark space with full brightness on my laptop. Second suggestion, I think this game should add one or two new abilities, because for a hider, I just want something unique for me to use, like something different, such as helping abilities, or ones that make horror slow down. Now, third suggestion, I want the emos to be heard a bit more further, because one player should get close to another player when they're doing an emote, and I want it to be heard maybe 5 or 6 studs away. Fourth suggestion, I want this game to add more rooms to the lobby, as the lobby is quite small. I think it's pretty boring when you're not in the round, as you can only spectate or just explore the shop. Not much to do, but my thought on what should be added is that there should be like a little mini game in the lobby. Now, I know that an arcade machine might not fit for what the lobby looks like, but maybe something like chess or a different board game, maybe not based on multiplayers, but against an NPC that wants to play with you. Well, it shouldn't really be about a board game, but something really simple and different that the devs or owner should think of. Last suggestion, finally, is that the game should have selectable shirts and pants. But what I really want to ask is how you even equip shirts and pants. I sometimes spot players wearing them that fit with the specific hat that they're wearing in game, and it's not even given with context to how you wear these clothings. I also want this game to include a play menu screen, as it is feels quite welcoming before spawning into a lobby. And a very last suggestion, finally, I want this game to give you badges or rewards. I feel like the game's way of rewarding players might fade away the longer the player plays the game time to time. For rewards, it would be really cool if a hat is gifted to a player whenever they do something specific, like an achievement. It boosts up fun and makes the player feel special. Now, conclusion. Hide and Seek from Horror is a really cool asymmetrical horror game, which is mainly about fun. I really love horror games, as this game is the only one that actually fits my type in Roblox horror games, as the game is quite scary to play, and that's what I enjoy. I know this game is in alpha, but I can't wait for more updates. If the owner of this game is watching, I really appreciate you and your dev team's efforts. They really pay off. I hope more players would try this game out, as the concept of this game is actually unique. This game is quite challenging, but that's what makes it fun. You feel like being better at the game and learning new stuff. So if you watched this video, the whole one, I thank you so much for watching. This is actually my first time making a video like this, so I really hope you have a nice day, and maybe write it down a comment what you like about the game or what you think of the video you just watched. And also, I apologize for not uploading any quality videos often. I just lacked some motivation from the past, and now here we are, an actual video. I know this video may not blow up or even gain over 5 likes, but I made this video to support the game and entertain you guys. And also, I would highly thank the YouTubers for their videos and giving me permission to use their recordings for this video, as I actually have difficulty in recording them. Since I have no storage, I don't even know if I will make a new review video like this, but if this video gets some attention, I would probably do so. So everyone, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.